Okay, I'm originally from Nigeria, and my name is Chuka Ekweogwu, aka Buckler. A lot of people always want to know what Buckler is. It's um, it's a word that a kind of connection between me and my universal God. God being my buckle things for me, like shield me. And I'm from a family of two, and I'm the last. My role as the gardener, I think the character gardener itself is a very like it's a very unique one. Like we all know what it stands to be a man and trying to do what he has to do to have a good home, a happy wife. That's who the gardener is. His role of a gardener is out there to make sure that things are in place for his family, for his unborn child. He's a very kind man. You're gonna expect a man that is. You're gonna expect kindness. You're gonna expect a very determined person, a man willing to die for love. You're gonna expect a lot of things. We were all set, all the actors on set, like myself as well, were like waiting for the actor, for the director, and the DOP, and everyone ready to have a take. And right at that moment, they called on action. We had the goat started bleating at the same time, making a crazy noise. Like it was like we couldn't handle. Everyone like burst into laugh, like started laughing. Diana playing as Mary as my wife. I understand what it takes for someone, you know, for opposite sex being together, like to play husband and wife. So there are a lot of emotions coming in. So it takes a lot, and she's kind of her realness and everything made it so easy for me as well to play that role as being the husband, and Garrett as well. Like that's Rick. I don't know how he pulled it. He was good. There are a lot in this story because it's so unique. It's not like the usual sci-fi or this or mysterious or mystery or horror that we see there or on and on and on in time. Like currently, what is being showcased on the media or the entertainment industry, so to speak. So right now, it's totally different story altogether. So just wait until you see it. Through art, you tend to reach out to people, you know. Yeah. So if you ask me what inspired me, like it's life in general and nature and environment, the things around me, you know. Someone that is not into acting might not understand this. Well, it's very very scary. It's the moment when you I'm being Chuka and I'm about to go into a character called the gardener. That thin line between being the real you and going into character is very scary. What people don't know about it, they think is acting is very easy. Like you can just switch personality, but it's not that easy. It's very very scary. For the gardener's character, what I want the audience, you know, I'm sharing this from my heart, is self love. Self love, and for married people out there, you got to love your wife. If you're in a relationship, if you're dating, you're doing anything, like you have to love your partner. That a lot of okay. Wow, can't even remember anyone. Okay, I'm just messing. Um, it might sound like not really funny, but I think it was when the woman was asking, you know, was asking the gardener to find the pocket watch. Like she kept on repeating this very, very phrase in this gardener's head, and he was like, and she was like trying to explain people that have died before, and he said, would be, you know, because he doesn't understand. Like, what are you talking about? You're talking about pocket watch. You're talking about people that have died before when you're in the moment. Yeah. So I think funniest thing, because I couldn't believe myself. The gardener is a guy living with his wife. Like, he moved from the city. Then when he moved to the farm, and Garrett, being his new boss, showing him around. Behold, he showed him this toilet.